of the feeder road here off, off a Central Expressway here in Dallas-Fort Worth Metroplex. And that is the Nokta Makro Simplex Plus. Got the Pro pointer. And I'm going to go ahead and start things up. Let's go with turn it on. We'll cycle through. There's 90. We'll leave it at that. Got it on field 2. Going to switch it over to that on. And I'm going to leave it on the sensitivity just one down a notch. And I got it all charged up, ready to go. I had to charge it up the other day because, well, I ran it down. All right, and there's the park that we're going to be going to. Nice mulched and everything. It's a fairly new park, been renovated about, I think maybe 2-3 years ago. So let's see what's yielded here. Last time I was here, the park was actually back over there in that corner. Now they added all this extra stuff. It's pretty cool looking. I like it. And well, I don't see the swings. Let me show you what I'm looking at. But there's a swing-like thing over here to the left, and then there's this little Zipline looking deal. I think there might be some coinage here. Let's go find out. All right, Nokta Makro Simplex Plus. It's gonna be a lot of road noise because I'm right next to the road, just to my right. Okay, let's go start out here by the jumpy things. Oh wait, I'm already getting pinged by someone. What is this? Okay, we're good. All right, I'm using the SP24 coil. Okay, I'm starting out with a 68, 67. That's a potential penny right off the bat. Okay, let me adjust this. Okay. All right, it's down there. It's acting like a penny. Howdy, howdy. All right, Sunday morning coin hunt. Let's see what we got here. At a park I haven't been to in years, and it's actually been relocated from the last place I was detecting here. So it's fairly new park. Okay. Right there, 67. Let's see what it is. Okay, let's dig it up. Some pretty good mulch. Hopefully there's not a lot of trash in it. Okay. Oh, I see it. I see it. Right there. All right. First find of the day is going to be a penny. Nice. All right. There's no swings here, but there's this little round bouncy thing right here. And I found it just underneath it. Pretty cool. So let's go ahead and, a little hair beret right on top. Seem to find a lot of these guys in these parks. Let's go ahead and throw that in the I found it pile. All right, good morning, everyone. Sunday morning coin. Okay. Nothing yet. All right, here we go. No. 21. 21. All right. Let's dig it. It says it's deep, so I'm gonna pop it out. Since it's mulch, I can kick it out really quick. All right, let's do that. Okay, I think I moved it. Hard to hear because of all the traffic. Oh, there it is right there. There it is. Some of that can slaw. All right. Okay, let's keep going. Start doing that expanding circle search. Okay, that's the structure. All right, I'm gonna go one more around. Okay, I'm stepping out right about here, and then I'm gonna go on to the next structure. Oh, here we go. Look at this. Looks like the area where they go back and forth. Let's check that out. 20s. Let's see what 20 does today. I think I'm chasing this one. There it is. Oh, can slaw. Right there. Okay. Let's go ahead and just kind of cover the drop zone, I'll call it. You can see where it goes back and forth. Okay. Let's go to the other side. Okay. No takers here. Oh, here we go. Okay, 34. Potential nickel, potential pull tab, potential trash. And it's a pull tab. Okay. Pull tab. Continue on. All right. Getting a faint signal here. I'm gonna dig it. It's not even registering on the machine that well. Let me see if I can find it. Maybe I kicked it out. Yeah, I think I kicked it out. Back over here. Okay, here we go. 20 now. That's potential trash again. Come on, come on. Maybe it's something good. No, what is that? Can slaw. Okay. Alright. More of that. Alright, well. That's melly-teching. Melly-teching in real life. No editing. It's all live right now. Alright. Let's go to the little zipline dealie. See what's here. Looks like you can stand on this. You can go grab that dealie over there and slide away. Actually, that looks fun. Let me see something here real quick. All right. It looks like you grab it. You grab it here. Oh, this looks pretty fun. Holy cow. And you climb up on this deal. I gotta try it. I'm sorry. I'm melly-teching, but I gotta try this. Okay. Oh, and you sit down. You sit down on it like this. Oh, yeah. It's like a zip line. Oh, this is cool. Oh, yeah. I'm going to have to take the grandsons here. Those guys are going to have a blast. All right. Let's get back to melly-teching. Back to melly-teching. All right. Let's see what's lurking here. We'll go over here by the platform. Alrighty. Oh, here we go. Can slaw. Bummer. Okay. Let's go on. Alright, let's see what happens here. Yeah, this is a fairly new park, so it's pretty interesting what they've done to the area. Okay, I'm getting some mixed signals here. Let me continue on. Let's see, the elliptical seems to pick up a lot more in high trash areas. That's why I went with the smaller coil. I still have the larger coil, the double D, double D elliptical, but I find I can get closer up to metal poles and whatnot. Okay. Trash-ola. All right, so far it's been a penny. Oh, here we go. It's in the 60s. That's a potential penny. Let's confirm. Right here. Right about here. Okay. Let me dig it up a little. Little bit. Let's just kick it out. I'm looking for a potential penny in the 60 range on the target ID. Tends to be the case with the Nokta. Oh, there it is. All right, 2 pennies this morning. Nice. We got some folks joining. Howdy, howdy. 2 pennies. Okay. Let's see. All right. Appreciate you guys joining. Just doing a little Sunday morning coin hunt before anyone comes out and get the whole part to myself. But I'm right next to the main highway that goes up over here north on 75, Central Expressway here in Dallas, Fort Worth. So it's going to be loud. Okay, I'm getting a mixed signal here. Mixed signal big time. Not okay. It's over here now. It's a weird signal. What am I looking for? Coins and anything else. It's pretty much hit or miss when you go to these playgrounds and whatnot. I'm using a Nokta Makro Simplex Plus. Okay. This was weird. It was a wider pattern. Yeah, it's further down. Let's see if I can find it. All right. Okay. It's further up now, up on here. See if I can kick it out. There it is. All right, a dime. Okay. A dime. I'm in Dallas, Fort Worth, one of the suburbs just north of the Metroplex in Allen, Texas. Oh, wow. Something else here still. It's not registering well. Yeah, it may be something related to the... Yeah, that's different. Okay, let's... So there must be a plate or here or something. I found that dime, but... That was weird. All right. Yeah, having a hard time listening for the sounds. So I'm mainly looking at the meter. You know, you don't make a lot of money doing this. It's a hobby. It's like hit or miss. Sometimes you find stuff, sometimes you don't. Okay, here's a low signal. Oh, and then it jumped to 33. All right, let's go find out what that could be. All right. All right, looks like it's maybe some trash. Yep. Little foily stuff. Let's see. Yes, it's mulch. It's one of these playgrounds what they put mulch in. You can see it right here. Favorite places to dig is these mulch deals because I can dig quickly. Okay, here's a 4. A 4. That could mean a wire, a nail, or something else. We'll find out. Yep, it's a nail. Look at that. All right, at least I'm able to call it out. Texas A&M class ring, gold with a diamond in it. That's the best find I've had this year. Best find was and I've got it in the community post. It's the gold and what, amethyst pendant, stone pendant with a some diamonds in it. Here's a 67, 68. That's another potential penny. Let's give it a shot. Penny City. And I certainly use the pinpointer a lot when I'm doing this. Keeps me from having to do a bunch of deep knee bends, standing up and then bending down to find the target. Okay. Okay, it's right about here now. Kick it out. There it is. Let's see, this machine cost me $259, but then I switched out the coil for another $100. So, yeah. And my other machine I had for 40 years was I paid $300 for it. Okay, let's go ahead and continue on. All right, I'm just working my way back along this zipline pattern. Nothing wrong with deep knee bends. It's kind of why I like doing this. Main thing is you got to have knee pads, because that mulch can be a killer on your knees. Okay, here's something. 56, 60. It could be some of that can slaw again, or it could be some treasure. How deep? It can go up to usually about 6 to 8 inches, but I've gotten stuff as deep as 12. It just depends on the medium that you're searching. This mulch stuff I can get pretty deep with it, but hard packed dirt and whatnot, well, not as much. Okay, oh, there it is right here. All right, looks like some of that can slaw. No, this is like a big chunky piece of ash pile. All right, there's another location I went to yesterday that I hadn't hunted in a while, and man, that was just a ton of foil and stuff. Wow, 600. Wow, I didn't pay that much. Okay, I'm just kind of working my way up and down now. Pretty good size area right here. But Fisher still works today. In fact, I used it, I think, at least once this year. I've mainly been doing this one because I like the battery. I can just recharge it. I get about 6 to 8 hours between charges. 19. Let's see what that is. And then I keep a Radio Shack today too, for that emergency need to stop and go metal detecting. I don't like keeping this one in the pickup truck because, you know, you get like 100+ degree temps here in Texas, and I find that that Radio Shack, being no LED screens or anything, just your old analog style, it can take that high temp no problem. Okay, let's go check what's here. Here's some wrapper coming in at the 18. Foily stuff. I don't know about best, cheapest. I just mainly go with well, I've used Garrett In fact, I used their Pro pointer. I've used Fisher, and I've used this Nokta. Maybe look at some of the stuff that other folks have done, because my experience is with just 3 machines. I just buy a machine and learn it. The Fisher did not have any target ID, didn't have any bells and whistles. It just came with sensitivity, discrimination, and didn't even have a volume control. So I would use a headphone to at least that had volume control to keep the noise down. And then I still have a headphone for this Nokta, but what some of the folks said on other streams was they like hearing the noise or the signal of the machine versus searching. But today it's going to be tough because I am right next to the highway. So you're probably hearing more road noise. Here we go. A washer. Oh, look at that. A washer. Excellent. Okay. Continue on. Let's do it. Right there. This is a cool little toy. I mean, my grandkids would love this thing. All right. I think they'll be in town here in another few days or so. Of course, I think we're going to have some rain, so may have some delays in getting out come rain time. But in those cases, what I'll do is I'll just kind of stream. I'll just stream like in the house and just go over some stuff. Here we go, 23. No, I'm in the middle of the Metroplex. Right here, there's something, 20s. Could be more of that slaw. Let's see if I can find it. Having a hard time. Okay, let's go look at it again. This one's weird. I wonder if it's part of this little rope thing here. Oh yeah, it is. Little clasp. It's picking up that clasp. Nice. Let's see, personal best. Texas A&M Aggie ring with a diamond in it. I think I have a picture of it in the community post. And then, like I was saying earlier, best find this year was a gold pendant amethyst stone with diamonds around it. And guess what? It was at a place like this. So, a lot of folks get into the hobby, but if you go early morning, like I am right now, I have not seen anyone else out here. And if I do, they're typically out jogging or walking their dog. And then I'll go at night. That's why I have this belt here on me with this light. I don't think you can see it well. Right there's a light that I'll use at night and continue doing this. All right. Let's go to these small little deals first before I go to the big stuff here. Okay, so I'm gonna go to this one little roundy looking thing here, right over there, and see what happens. All right, looks like it's like a little path around it. Okay. Now, start out with some foil. Right there. Trashola. And then someone was asking about the elliptical coil, the smaller one. It's so I can get up close to the post here and still detect something. Okay. And one rule of thumb, when you're working a metal post like that, you don't want to go side to side. You need to go straight into it and do like a little star pattern or sun pattern, and you're listening for a change in the tone and a double signal. Cold, it's about 50 something, but it'll warm up on us. It's supposed to warm up today. We had a cold front come in about 2 days ago. I've got some thermals on and a little light jacket. Okay, 22. Potential can slaw. Let's see what happens. Okay, I heard it. So one thing about these little pieces of foil is You can chase it. You can redirect the orientation of it, and next thing you know, you'll lose the signal. Or you can push it around like crazy. All right. Sounded like it was over here for a moment. Here we go. It seems to be right in here. Right in there. Let's go ahead and dig it. Okay, let's just pick it up slowly. Sometimes it's some good stuff here. Sometimes it's not. If it's something precious metal-wise. All right, there it is. More can slaw. Nice. All right, cool. All right, let's continue on. All right, I did a little circle pattern here on this one. Let's go to that one over there, a little jumpy thing. Yeah, there's a bunch of different things to detect around. That's going to be fun there. A little chain thing and all that. Okay, here we go. So that is the structure, but there's something right here. 66, so that's a potential penny. And that is the reason why I like using the smaller coil, is I can get close to stuff like a metal pole and still find it. Okay, it's right in here. All right, bear with me. All right, let me see if I can get you guys the picture so you can share in the moment of a potential penny find. Okay, I'm just gonna lift it up. Lift it up. Lift it up. It's like opening a Christmas present, you know? Alright, it's not there. Okay. Alright, hear that? Having a hard time showing you. Let me move up. Okay. Let's see. You guys see it yet? Oh, I see it right there. Yeah, the pull tabs can add up. I know for Ronald McDonald House, you save those pull tabs and you can donate it to them. It does carry a lot of aluminum. Okay. All right, and found it up close to this metal stuff. Okay, now I'm going to expand the search. There's some can slaw right on top. All right, let's get that out of there. Somebody's candy. Wonder if they were doing Easter egg hunts. Another park I went to yesterday when I went fishing, they were already doing an Easter egg hunt. Here we go. Okay, this one's weird. It's got 60s right here. And then it sounds like there may be another target there. Let's find out. Oh, I don't know what year the penny is. I'll look at it later. All right, here's a penny. 60s, typically a penny. Let's see, this one's a 2004. 2024. All right. All right. Numbers. For this machine, if it's a 30, 40, 35, 40, right in there, could be a nickel when it comes to change, or it could be a pull tab or a ring. 50s could be a large piece of metal, could be silver. Okay, that's a 58. 60s, low 70s could be a penny, and then 70s can be a dime, and then low 90s is typically a quarter. And then if it goes in the high 90s, just usually a large piece of metal or a bottle cap. That's what this machine typically does. For the range of gold, it's all over the place. I found them in the low 15s, and I found them in the higher numbers. So it's almost like you gotta dig everything. Like right here, this is coming in at the 18s. It's some more of that can slaw. Let me grab it. Or foil. And then there's something else over here that's picking up down there. You can't really go by the depth meter all the time because right there, because depth meter is usually based on like a coin-sized target. You get a smaller target or a larger target, it may throw you. So what I'll typically do if I really want to know how deep something is I'll get the initial indication of a target right here, and then I'll just lift the coil up, lose the target, and then go back down to it, and then I'll see when it starts picking up again. That'll give me a rough guesstimate as to how deep it is. But in this mulch, I'll just dig it. All right, let's go to this little pole looking thing, and then we'll find another one of these standing structures. Okay. All right, I think there's another. I mean, I got all this to do here, so we got time for that. Plus I got that deal, and there's a bunch of stuff here. A lot of places to lose stuff. Over here, right there. I did not know about this place. I didn't know they did so much work to it. Look at this. Even got some instrument. Nice. I like it. What is this thing? Oh, wow. All right, cool. We even got some instruments here. Well, let's see if someone dropped something by the instrument. Okay. Okay, still getting the structure noise. Always tough to search in these high metal structures. Oh man, there's a xylophone dealie too. Cool. But that's where the smaller elliptical coil comes in. And when I get close to that, I will slow the search down, the search coil. So far it's just been pennies and I think a dime. Okay, that's the sidewalk. Okay, listening for a double signal or changes in the tone. Okay, all right. Let's go to that structure, and then we'll go to that, and then we'll start working at the playground area itself. Look at this. Is this a really cool park or for kids? Okay, here we go. Right here. Right in between this, there's something. Okay, that's a potential penny again, it looks like. Okay. Potential penny. Came in at the 60s again. All right, where'd you go? Let me check it. Let me see if I can pinpoint it. Okay, closer to the structure. It's early morning. Kids aren't out yet. Okay. I may be getting some interference from the structure, and that might be throwing me. Now, it sounded like a good target. Try it again. Yeah, It's the structure. Okay. It's very tough to figure that one out. Wow. That was a tough one. Okay. I should get the same. Yeah. Same thing here with this structure. Okay, I feel better now. You know, when in doubt, you dig it though. Okay. Okay, let's walk around a little bit further around it. Okay. Expand the circle search or perimeter search. Wait, I heard something. 19. That one could be that can slaw, or it could be an earring. I had an earring pop up at 19 the other day. Well, it doesn't look like it this time though. Can slaw. Bummers. Bummers, bummers. Continue on. Right there. Surface can slaw. Crunched up and everything. Alright. Oh, let's go to this bouncy seesaw looking thing. Oh. Okay, working it in between. Okay. Mixed signal 30s. Let's give it a try. Mixed signal 30s. What can a mixed signal 30 be? So let's search it. Right here. We'll just kind of move it over. Oh, there it is. Mr. Pull Tab. All right, good morning, good morning. Okay. Let's continue on. A lot of metal structure here. $19.20. Right about here. Let's see what that could be. Okay. Let's see if I can get a better view for you. That one's further down. Kick it out.